Hola, hola amigos, ¿cómo están? Bienvenidos una vez más a un nuevo capítulo de B.G.3. Después de eliminar a las hienas que encontramos en el camino, vamos a tratar de encontrar a los amigos de la escena y explorar el resto del mapa, yendo más hacia este camino o hacia este camino. Este puente de aquí se supone que conecta con la arboleda esmeralda, pero está roto. No hay como saltar. Una de las entradas a esta región. Pues vamos a seguir. A ver qué podemos encontrar. Bueno, vamos a ver ese pueblito primero. Vamos a averiguar por qué está quemándose.
Smoke. Something's burning.
Al parecer ha sido atacado brutalmente.
Of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear.
Parece que no tenía lo que hay que tener para ser del puño ardiente.
Only a coward would speak ill of the fallen. Would that the arrow had pierced your heart instead.
¿Qué diablos pasó aquí?
A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be.
No les fue muy bien.
These boots have seen everything. I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
Veamos si podemos rescatar a alguien.
Grand Duke Ravengard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push!
Bueno, esta vez vamos a empujar. Tiene ventaja.
Inside, hurry! We don't have much time. Hello? Can you hear me? We hear you! Stay where you are! We don't have much time! Find out!
Vamos, rápida. Muévanse, muévanse.
Cautious steps. Open
Vamos,
that door,
golpea.
and we go up in flames.
Come! I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
Tenemos que salir de aquí.
Noted.
Bueno, aquí también hay algo. Ah. Casi morimos todos. Aquí hay otra persona.
Fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me!
Buscar un punto de apoyo para mover la viga.
I think that's it!
Thank you.
Now, how the hell do we get out of here?
Dígame.
Right, I'll try to keep up.
Chuta. Esto no es bueno.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
¿Y ahora?
I'm ready.
This way.
No sale a hacer.
Reaction. That helped. Leave no survivors. One true way.
Oh, salgan por aquí.
Slaughtered everyone. Mary. Oh, Mary. Oh, Mary. No.
Pray God help. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when
Let's
we
get
would
going.
doubt.
Bueno, podemos hablar con el muerto.
And so is it done.
You're a medium? You're gonna speak to her? Could you ask her something for me?
Sí, tal vez. ¿Qué quieres que le pregunte?
The dowry. She'd know where it is. It's for her sister's wedding. Miri had it when she ran out.
Hacerle su pregunta.
Dowry for sister in barn.
The barn? She must mean one of the empty buildings behind the inn. I trust you to get it for me. I can't leave her.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
¿Cómo perdiste la vida?
Finding husband Benryn inside. Door locked. Trapped. Fire.
¿Por qué estabas en la posada?
From Eltergard. Traveling. Sister's wedding.
¿Quién eres?
Mirrorless. Farmer.
¿Y dónde está Benryn?
Inside. Room. Top floor.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
And so is it done.
No logramos rescatar a uno. Un ataque devastador.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
¿Por qué iban tras el duque?
Absolute wants him.
¿Tuvo éxito la misión?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
¿A dónde debían llevar al duque?
Take prisoners to Moonrise.
¿Cómo perdiste la vida?
Fell. Dagger. Neck. Stupid.
Fresh air. At last. Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
It takes more than mere fire to break me, Yuva. Now listen close, Fist. Duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Ulder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the man and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The Council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through?
Los Drow se llevaron al duque a las torres de Alsaluna.
Moonrise Towers, along the old road. That place is cursed. Few could survive there, unless darker forces are at work. This was no random attack. The Grand Duke was their target.
¿Quién es el duque Ravengard?
The invisible force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city's collapse is certain. I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him.
Iré al oeste y encontraré al duque.
Thank you. And should your courage falter, remember the Duke's generosity. Approach the towers with care. The land itself has been swallowed in shadow. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist, to work.
Ah, me dieron una recompensa por rescatar a tanta gente. Lanza chispas, pincho chispas y conjuradora de chispas. Vamos, sigamos. Con esto acabamos. Tratemos de llegar al campamento Githyanki.
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Gresham!
¿Qué pasa?
What? Apart from the dragon? Look. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. I doubt a fight against them would go your way.
¿Quién eres?
Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to stay alive. There's plenty of us around.
Parece que tienes buen instinto de supervivencia. Tal vez deberías unirte a mí.
What? Just follow you around? I go my own way. Alone.
Bueno, como quieras.
Rag. That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kith'Rak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
A red dragon. I envy its knight. Would that I rode such a steed. A crash must be near. Come, my kin await.
Los Githyanki son más peligrosos de lo que uno podría imaginarse. Esos Githyankis parecen peligrosos. Mejor no acercarse.
Nonsense. They will lead us to the cure we seek.
Ah, ella ya bajó. No, que espera.
We must speak.
Espera.
Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh, shh, shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even. You will call me Gestil Kith'Rak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say. A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon that Voss seeks is the same one the Absolute's followers are hunting. It's the artifact that she carries. Her mind focuses. The Gith's suspicions cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is right within their grasp.
Take word to your creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
Bueno, sin hacer ningún sonido, darle a la Cel una orden de que sígueme el juego.
You honor me with this duty, Kith'Rak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
The Kith'Rak nods, content with Lae'zel's answer.
You serve your queen well, child. Take your slaves and hunt those who escaped the Geich ship. They must carry the weapon. I fly now to Vlaakith, our undying queen. She will see your faith rewarded in this plane and ours. To Danos! To the sky!
Damn it all! You did well to intervene, vexed as I am to admit it. The Gestil Kith'Rak would have flayed our skin and left our carcasses to burn in the sun. All for the sake of the artifact that we carry. The creche is near, this much we know. We follow the path forward and into the valley. No one, not even the ignoble Gestil Kith'Rak, will keep me from my purification.
Bueno, así se habla. Y con tremenda escena de destrucción, nuestro camino hacia Baldur's Gate queda obstruido.
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target.
Yo sabía que ibas a necesitar esas monedas. ¿No te preocupa que esto te sobrecargue el motor?
Nah, it'll be fine.
Creo que mejor deberíamos encontrar al mecánico antes de darte la moneda. ¿Tienes alguna ranura de monedas en el corazón o qué?
Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with something we want to squash, drop a coin in. See what happens.
Ni siquiera sé si esto es una buena idea. Una moneda de alma pertenece al alma de quien la creó.
Believe me, I know that better than most. But the vast majority of soul coins are put to use by devils. Better for us to use them in the fight against evil. Next time we're in a mad battle, you'll see. If something wicked can be put to proper use, that's a good thing.
Por aquí no hay nada, creo. Hemos revisado algunos cuerpos y dentro de la casa quemada y hemos logrado encontrar un martillo, un super martillo encantado. Pero se lo enviamos a Kharlach. Y ahora estamos revisando la parte de atrás de esta mansión, o barraca, como quieran llamarlo. Dentro había muchas botellas para tomar y alimentos para suministrar. Pero lo mejor fue el martillo que estaba dentro de un cofre con llave en el segundo piso.
Someone's moving around in there.
Hay alguien adentro. Veamos si hay trampas. Parece que hay alguien ahí.
They won't see me coming.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Bugger!
Creo que podemos evitar el ataque, o no sé. Ay, pero veamos. 3 de destreza. Sí, lo logramos.
He freezes, waiting on your next word.
Pícaro, persuasión. Es una trampa rudimentaria. Es probable que nos mate tanto a ti como a mí. Bueno, podemos volver a tirar. ¡Ay, carajo!
That ain't the passphrase.
Cuando no tan sola, pinche bola de fuego. Y creo que escapó por ahí.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Time to press ahead. There's a breeze down here. Wonder where it's coming from.
Parece que hay una entrada secreta en algún lado. Parece una cueva de contrabandistas. Hay mucha mercancía.
Cosmos. Locked. Best find another way in.
Parece que es una puerta.
Easy. Oh, that's excellent. It's so good to see a secret passage with some flair.
Justamente una puerta secreta. Y aquí hay una runa. Escondite de los Setari. Bueno, antes de avanzar creo que sería mejor regresar al campamento y recuperarnos un poco.
Maybe it'll bring us closer.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
No puedo ayudarte ahora mismo, compréndeme, por favor.
Of course. I would hate for you to think me impatient or ungrateful. I shall persevere. For now.
Moving in.
Hay otra cosa.
Wyll's brows furrow as your minds connect. He sees the burning embers of Waukeen's rest, then Florrick's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Hells! Older Ravengard's been taken.
Debes conocer a ese hombre a juzgar por la preocupación que detecto en tu voz.
I know him better than most. He's my father. I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him.
Entonces la elección está clara. Debemos rescatar al duque Ravengard.
Thank you. That means a lot. But I wonder, what makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Men's Oberanzen would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast.
No deberías ocultarme esta clase de secretos, Wyll.
I know, and you're right. When I look into a mirror, I see two faces. I see the Blade of Frontiers, a man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And I see Wyll Ravengard, a memory of a memory, a man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind. I'm all for it.
¿Cómo era ser el hijo de un gran duque?
Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist. Brave as Balduran, stubborn as a deep Rothay. Daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and a talent for courtly dance.
Buen vino, brindo por eso.
Hear, hear. Though, truth be told, I'd sooner down a week-old hooch at a ramshackle inn. Better company, and a better buzz.
Sí, sería bueno beber algún rato de estos.
Make some room, and I'm all yours.
Y ahora sí, a descansar.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Wyll, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Por los 9 infiernos, ¿y tú quién eres?
Wyll, you absolute stinker! You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me MIZORA. I'm Wyll's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Wyll. But Kharlach's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, MIZORA. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Kharlach, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Kharlach meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
¿Verdad, Kharlach? No tienes corazón. Me cago en todo, Wyll. ¿Por qué no me dijiste nada sobre ella?
He's the blade of frontiers. Devil's plaything just doesn't have the same ring.
Speaking of... Wyll burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade. Kharlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Wyll, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Pues mala suerte para Wyll por meterse con mujeres tan demoníacas.
God's damn her straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and MIZORA made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Pero ahora te pareces un poquito más a mí. ¿Qué esperabas? Es una diableza, no suelen ser el colmo de la sinceridad.
All these years. You'd think it's a lesson I'd have well learned. It's MIZORA who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
A ver si lo adivino. El pacto es lo que provocó tensiones entre tu padre y tú.
It's not unrelated. I wish I could tell you more. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless MIZORA permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to MIZORA, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Bueno, está bien. ¿Sirvió para algo? Supongo que estuvo bien. ¿Qué hace la chica fuego aquí?
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Wyll hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
Debes de sentirte aliviada.
Gobsmacked, really. But grateful. Really grateful. I could learn a thing or two from a man like that. Hopefully we won't turn into mind flayers first.
Tienes razón, podríamos aprender una que otra cosa de Wyll. Y bueno, amigos, creo que es todo por hoy. Gracias por acompañarnos en este capítulo de Baldur's Gate y los esperamos en el siguiente. No olviden suscribirse y darle like. Gracias y adiós.